Hey guys, Brandon Laser here. I was just watching mine and GalacticGod's video, and I noticed a lot of the comments asking what deck I was playing, and this is the deck I was playing. This is my YCS deck. It's called Possible YCS because I was testing it on DevPro for a while, and this is the final version that I came out with. So I didn't build a side deck on DevPro just because you don't need to. Usually it's one round, but just from what I remember, it was 2 Jinzos, I think 2 Prime Material Dragons, 2 Crossouts, 2 Dust Tornadoes, 2 DD Crows, and then I can't remember after that what was in there. But basically, you know, you can fill in the blanks with whatever you want. But yeah, so it's basically a Mythic Ruler variant with Mega Mobius in it, yeah, it's pretty fun. The only Dragon Rulers I run are Tidal and Redix because I don't really have any other use for any of the other dragons. I don't run Fire Monsters. The only Wind Monster I run is Debris Dragon. And I guess I could play Gold Sark and, you know, remove the Tidal and or Tempest, you know, or Redix to grab the Mythic Rulers or Debris, which I didn't really think of until, you know, recently. I'm not used to really playing Dragon Rulers per se, but this is what I was running. And 3 Barbaros just to have something out there with Mythic Water, and then the Frog is for basically the Mobius, so he can get off his pop effect. And I caught a lot of people off guard with that. I think I was only warninged once, basically, so that kind of sucked because I think I'm not sure if I minus to that turn really hard, but you know, so that happened. That you can run into that, but I don't think it's as what do you call it, as prevalent now, just because there's artifacts. So you probably wouldn't want to run Mobius, but yeah. So but this is basically what I ran. I'm not going to go into a crazy lot of detail why I chose a lot of these monsters or anything, and I'll just pick a couple things. The Chaos Hunters just to make level 7s real easily, and there are a lot of level 8s, but I didn't felt it merited running 3 trade-ins, so there's that. Debris, you can kind of slow roll the deck. You kind of want your opponent to explode before you go off, so you can utilize max Cs and creature swaps. You can play your Debris and dig for answers and stuff. But that's basically it. This is the deck. I'm not really going to go into a huge deck profile, but what I am going to do is going to provide a deck download in the description area, as I usually do, and then I'm going to give you a little information about these 2 cards. Basically, I took out Gigantus and Earth Dragon because I don't really like Gigantus in this deck after all. I noticed during the YCS that I would play it, and I would feel like I didn't really need it per se. I kind of would want to hesitate on using it because I would want to use the Earths to bring out Redix instead, or something like that, or save an Earth to bring back from the graveyard. So I would usually just hold on to it until I desperately needed it. I think I crashed 1 time to clear a back row, but that was about it. So I'd probably take that out. And then I don't really like the Earth Dragon, but you can keep it in. But I felt like I never really used it. I felt like I would want another Water Dragon just because there's so many Earth monsters in the deck already. And with Nishipachi in the deck, you could go, you know, just normal summon special, or normal summon Debris, special summon Nishipachi, and then you can go into a Star Eater or a Leo with that, and it has some pretty cool plays. But GalacticGod has suggested or asked me if I was playing Light and Darkness. I was like, no, I don't know any. And he was like, oh, that'd be crazy because a lot of decks have trouble with it. And after playtesting it with Light and Darkness, I feel like I probably would have done a lot better if I had at least one anyway. But yeah, so but this is basically the deck. I'm gonna leave these here for you guys to mess around with as well, and you guys can figure out your own side decks. But basically, you saw I had Jinzos and DD Crows and stuff, but those probably aren't super relevant today. But yeah, so this is a really fun deck. I like it a lot. If I could build it today, there'd be a lot of different stuff like Soul Chargers and Mathematicians in it, and probably a Cold Sark and maybe a Tempest. But yeah, so this is my deck. You guys were all wondering what it was, and here it is. So yeah, so go ahead and there will be a download link in the description. There will be a link to me and GalacticGod dueling with our decks. And let me know what you think of the deck in the comment section. Hit the like, subscribe, and see when I put any videos. And thanks for watching.